One way that you can boost your sales is by upselling. Yet what is the most effective way to create these opportunities? Here are 3 strategies that will increase the likelihood that prospects will respond favorably to your upselling attempts. Strategy number 1, earn the right to attempt to upsell. Before you attempt to upsell, you must first acquire a thorough understanding of your buyer's perspective and situations. And this may sound straightforward, but it's here that salespeople often fail. A recent Forrester research study found that a shocking 88% of the buyers surveyed believe that salespeople do not understand their problems enough to be able to help solve them. So until your potential customers believe that you understand their problems and objectives, you are not in a position to even attempt to upsell. Strategy number 2, gain acceptance to a larger request first. There is some compelling research from behavioral science that shows you are significantly more likely to gain compliance to an upselling request if you've already gained the commitment to a larger request. For example, it's easier to upsell service contracts to potential customers once they've agreed to purchase your software platform. The reason is because in comparison to the software, which they've already committed to, the service contract is perceived to be a much smaller decision. This is why the best time to attempt to upsell is right after your buyers have committed to act on a larger yet related issue. Strategy number 3, lead with insights. How should you introduce an upselling opportunity? The best way is to leverage your expertise and look for additional problems that the buyer has that you can solve. Then once you've identified these, provide an insight that will bring it to your buyer's attention. Offering these insights will also help you gain more trust and position yourself as an expert who can provide real, meaningful value. Over the years, I've found that potential customers are extremely open to these insights. In fact, often the issues potential customers think they have is only part of a much larger problem. This is why once you begin to look for upselling opportunities, they're usually relatively easy to spot. So how should you introduce an upselling opportunity? Here are some introductory phrases that you can use to introduce these insights. Have you ever considered? And then share the opportunity. Or another option you could pursue is, or something else that a lot of other people in your situation consider is, or when most of our clients consider this option, they also look at one final thought on upselling. Why should you do it? The reason isn't just to grow your sales or improve your income. The reason to upsell is to deliver more value to your potential customers. This is why those salespeople who become skilled at upselling are almost always the same salespeople who have the highest customer satisfaction ratings. In other words, upselling is something you do for others, not to them. Thanks for watching. I'm David Hoffeld, the CEO and Chief Sales Trainer here at the Hoffeld Group, reminding you, selling is just too important to be based on anything other than proven science.